And my view is that if you can't run your own house, you certainly can't run the White House. Can't do it. Because in this election, there is only one person who I trust with that responsibility. Only one person who I believe is truly qualified to be President of the United States, and that is our friend Hillary Clinton.
You probably saw Hillary Clinton has promised to lower the standard of living if she gets elected. Do you think that's long overdue?
Yeah, actually, I don't really know what that means.
Hold on, let her answer.
I think the standard of living should be lower because I like to go to the bars and drink the alcohol for lower.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Hey, let her answer.
The problem with people like this is that they are so stupid that they have no idea how stupid they are.
America is great because America is good.
You put on the television and you see all these people that work for Hillary Clinton taking the Fifth Amendment in front of the United States Congress because of, obviously, the crimes that were committed by Hillary Clinton and her staff and the way they handle the emails.
Needs to be asked.
Well, the question is also being asked. A lot of attention has been placed on his candidacy, Donald Trump, in the media. Now you have reports saying, listen, what about his supporters? What are we learning about his supporters, the new people truly that he is, to his point, bringing into the fold? Gabe Gutierrez, actually, Jacob, one of our reporters, and I don't want to quote the wrong reporter here, was just out at the Trump campaign. I think we have the sound, and my team will have to tell me, where they spoke with some Trump supporters. Let's play what they said.
David Duke and people like that, they come out from under the rocks all the time around this time this year. It got nothing to do with Donald Trump. We're all Americans. I think we need to stop with all the racist stuff and the race baiting. Like me and my friend right here, we just met today, we was talking. You know, we got to stop with the racist stuff and this, that. We all Americans, man, and nobody paying David Duke no mind.
Clearly, let me just be clear here. Obviously, the majority of Donald Trump supporters are not African American. I don't know how many African Americans were in that building, but that is one person that we have chosen to cut that sound from, David.
Well, yeah, but listen, Donald Trump has...
We have done what by any fair estimate would have to conclude is a good job, quote, securing the border.
I think the problem with people like this is that they are so stupid that they have no idea how stupid they are.
I will call for white people like myself to put ourselves in the shoes of those African American families who fear every time their children go somewhere. To have the talk about, you know, how to really protect themselves when they're the ones who should be expecting protection from encounters with the police. I'm going to be talking to white people. I think we're the ones who have to start listening to the legitimate cries that are coming from our African American fellow citizens. And we have so much more to be done, and we've got to get about the business of doing it. We can't be engaging in hateful rhetoric or incitement of violence. We need to be bringing people together. And
What did you think when Hillary Clinton said, "I see improved relations with Russia from a position of strength only as possible"?
I agree with Hillary.
Hillary Clinton said, "Immigration is a privilege and we should not let anyone into this country who doesn't support our communities, all of our communities."
Well, I'd virtually have to agree with that.
Hillary said, in order to achieve the American dream, let people keep more money in their pockets and increase after-tax wages.
Yes, okay. It's in order that's a great idea so that we can start to move everybody up and start moving people out of the level of poverty.
And obviously runs fairly severe contrast to what Donald Trump is proposing.
Absolutely. Many of her comments run severe contrast to Donald Trump.
Hillary Clinton said, I like the concept of local education. I want to get rid of Common Core. I think Common Core is a disaster.
Well, I'm an educator. I'm a school teacher. I think Common Core is a disaster too.
The problem with people like this is that they are so stupid that they have no idea how stupid they are.
How is your health?
It's very good, thank you.
How serious was it?
It was, I think a serious concussion.
But you had trouble with vision.
Because of the force of the fall, I had double vision.
So no lingering effects?
No lingering effects.
We've all heard a few things. Do you have a skiff in your home?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and who else was at your home? Were you alone?
I was alone, yes.
The whole night?
Well, yes, the whole night.
Well, I don't know why that's funny. I mean, did you have any in-person briefings? I don't find it funny at all.
I'm sorry, a little note of levity at 7:15.
Well, I mean, the reason I say it's not funny is because it went well into the night when our folks on the ground were still in danger. So I don't think it's funny.
Muslims have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism. There is.
The problem with people like this is that they are so stupid that they have no idea how stupid they are.
Okay. This is crack cocaine, seized a few days ago by drug enforcement agents in a park just across the street from the White House.
I believe in science. I believe climate change is real.
Muslims have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism. There is.
I want the banger. I want the banger. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Put it back, 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 bang, bang. Bronx, bang, bang. Queens, bang, bang. Staten Island, bang, bang. Manhattan, bang, bang.
Hey, come here. How you doing?
Fine. You a cop?
No. Why, are you?
No. You want a day?
How much?
How much you gotta spend?
It depends on what you do.
I have sex. I give head, half and half. And I do domination.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all? What the hell, you want, a hand job?
I want to fuck you up the ass.
You can stick it up your own, asshole!
I would if I could. Bitch.
Bastard!
And the State Department. We're not talking about $10. We're not talking about we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars coming from dictators, coming from oppressors of women, coming from criminals, coming from money launderers, and coming from people who were making millions and millions of dollars in return for doing this. Like the people who made millions of dollars because she approved the sale of uranium to Russia. What Secretary of State would approve the sale of uranium to Russia? You use uranium to make nuclear weapons. I mean, it is impossible. It's impossible to even fathom why you would do that unless you took a good look and you figured out that the Clinton Foundation got $30, $40 million from the people who made hundreds of millions from the deal. You have to be stupid not to realize it was a bribe.
Muslims have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism. There is.
My God, are you still talking?